And what's going on, guys? It's Luke, or Luke CCN here, and today we are back with another video. Now, I actually haven't posted on this channel in about a year, probably, and the last time that I posted on this channel, I was pretty squeaky, I'm not gonna lie. I had a pretty high voice, I would say. I mean, not that high, but like, you know, it's deeper now. Anyway, but so I guess I just kind of left this channel to die, and I didn't really care about it, mostly because it didn't have any subscribers at all, which, well, I mean, what does that say about me? But, anyway, we're going to be, telling another story today. I mean, I might as well, right? Just bring back old memories. I'm here, I'm telling another story, just because I love to tell stories. It's one of my favorite things ever, so, we're here telling stories, a little Overwatch gameplay in the background, so, yeah. So, anyway, the story starts off where I was in freshman year of high school, and I had this one teacher, and this teacher was, how do I put it, kind of rude, I guess. She just kind of like hated her life, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, same, right? But she just really didn't like teaching, I didn't think, or maybe she did. She was just kind of mean. But anyway, so one day I decided to do something kind of stupid, and I did this once back in I think the year before I did this, is when the teacher shares a document with you in the class and you have permission to edit it on like Google Drive or whatever. I don't know if you guys do that, but anyway, yeah, so she shared this document, and it was supposed to be for some sort of project that we were working on. I don't exactly remember, like I said, because it was a year back, or like a year and a half back. But basically what happened was I decided to go back to my old roots and kind of test the teacher and put a picture on her slide. Now, I don't know what was with me this day. I don't know why I thought of this, but well, I kind of found a picture of chicken fingers. Yes, chicken fingers. And I may or may not have put it on the shared slide. Yeah, so I figured, okay, well, this is not going to get me in any trouble. It's a harmless picture of chicken fingers. What's she going to do about it? The next day I walk into school, and I'm sitting in, I think it was biology class. I don't exactly remember, but I was sitting in biology class, and there's a phone call, and you know how the phone calls go. You're always worried that's going to be you. And yeah, so it's a phone call, and my teacher looks at me and he goes, "Hey, you gotta go down to the office. They need you or whatever." So I was like, "Okay, that sounds good to me." Well, it actually didn't really sound too good to me. I'm just saying, but like, but you know what I mean. So they said, "Okay, you can come down to the office, or you can come down." Like, it's like they're inviting me. Please end me. Anyway, but so I walked down to the office, and I was nervous. I didn't know what I did. I completely forgot about this chicken fingers event, actually, because it was the day prior. I don't really know. I don't know, forgot about it. I don't really know. But anyway, I go in, and the vice principal is waiting there for me. Oh, my mic just like fell. Okay, my vice principal's waiting there for me, and she calls me in. I sit down, and she looks at me. She gives me this stern look, and well, she just goes, "Chicken fingers." And just because of who I am, you know, I found it kind of funny. I didn't know exactly what she was talking about. I thought she was making a joke, so I started dying of laughter. Probably not the best idea when you're in trouble for something, but I started laughing, and she was like, "Oh, this is no laughing matter." And I was like, "All right, well, tell me what I did then." And so she was like, "Yeah, I got a message from your teacher saying that you posted a picture multiple times on a class document." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, that had to do with my project. I made up this entire story about how it had to do with my project. You know, just trying not to get in trouble or whatever. But so the entire time I was sitting there, I was like, this is ridiculous. I literally am in a vice principal's office because I put a picture of chicken fingers on a slide. And listen, I don't really know. But anyway, the vice principal was just sitting there, and she's like, "Well, I don't exactly know what to do with you." And I was just kind of laughing the entire time, and I'm sure she didn't really appreciate that. But I mean, you know, usually when there's chicken fingers involved, it's pretty funny, but you know. Anyway, but so she just kind of said, "I don't really know what to do with you. Like, I don't know, like, what I should do." And I was like, okay, well, I don't really know what you should do anyway, either. And she's like, okay, so I'm just going to leave it up to your teacher. And I was like, okay, well, that's a problem, because my teacher was definitely going to, like, suspend me for, like, 3 weeks, probably, right? But anyway, so I go to my teacher, the last period of the day, and I walk in, I'm enjoying class, whatever. And at the end of class, I walked up to her, and I was like, oh, hey, like, I'm sorry that I did that. It had to do with my project, so like, I'm sorry that had to happen, whatever. But she really didn't take the excuse of that it was for my project very well, and she was like, okay, well, it actually wasn't for your project, you should be ashamed of yourself. And I was sitting there the entire time thinking, man, I must have done something real wrong. And then I remember, wait a minute, I posted a picture of chicken fingers on a shared document. A picture of chicken fingers, and mind you, that the picture was probably like it was so small. It was such a small picture. I really don't even know at this point. But yeah, I question the education system when you're being called to the vice principals for putting a picture of chicken fingers on your slide. And I don't want to question the education system too much, because, you know, that's probably not a good idea. But anyway, apparently you can get in trouble for chicken tenders on a slide, or chicken fingers on a slide, so don't do that. Don't be me. Don't go around putting pictures of chicken fingers on shared slides, or else you'll end up in your vice principal's office. And I actually didn't end up getting in no trouble for that. I just apologized, said that I was wrong, and she was like, oh, well, you're an idiot, but go on your way. Anyway, I don't think she really liked me much after that. I mean, I don't really blame her. I kind of, those chicken fingers must have been really, really harmful. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the story. Have a nice day. I probably might post occasionally on here, just because I love telling stories, making videos. So I might just post on here occasionally, not too much, just because it's like whatever. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new. And thank you, and have a nice day.